It's 7:22 Monday morning, and you've got that all too familiar, slightly sick feeling in the pit of your stomach. It feels the same way every week right about this time. The countdown has begun. It's only 8 minutes until your weekly sales meeting is scheduled to start. And you know that shortly you'll have 7 salespeople sitting in a room all thinking the same thing. When is this going to end? You know it. They know it. I know it. Your sales meeting is busted. But don't feel too bad. It's not just you and your sales meeting. There are lots and lots and lots of other people and other companies with exactly the same problem. Here's what salespeople are saying about sales meetings. Why does it take an hour to cover something that's only worth 10 minutes? This has no relevance to what I'm trying to do out there. All we hear about are complaints. What a negative way to start the week. Didn't he know he was running a sales meeting this morning? If he spends another 5 minutes shuffling papers, I'm out of here. If these meetings are so important, why doesn't the boss put the time in to prepare right? Really? Do grown-ups need to play fun sales meeting games to get motivated? Obviously the boss thinks so. Wrong. The boss goes off on a tangent, talking about stuff that's only relevant to 1 or 2 people, and the rest of us just sit there. Don't try to motivate me. Help me sell more. I was motivated when I came in here. Now I'm just tired. Why all these ridiculous team-building exercises? Just let us get out there and sell. I didn't know we were going to talk about that. If I knew that, I would have prepared. There's no agenda, no accountability, no actions, and no point. Sounds bad, right? Yeah, it does. Really bad. But horrible, dull sales meetings are actually very, very common. Here's a photo of one. So when managers run great sales meetings, they are a brilliant way to smash sales targets. Keep the team focused on what is going to make the biggest difference. You know, those real high-yield activities. Driving progress of your most important opportunities through your sales process, and celebrating success and achievement, and helping people learn and apply new skills in the real world of sales. So you don't believe that it's possible to run great sales meetings? Well, some sales teams actually do have great sales meetings every single week. Here's a photo of one. Every week they have 100% visibility about what are the most important goals and activities. It's on the wall in front of the team driving the meeting. Every week they put actions into place to achieve their inspiring goals. Every week they ensure they stay focused on their most important activities. Every week they track their progress towards their goals. Every week they take a snapshot of their activity and share information about what's working and what's not, and help each other to be more effective and productive. Every week they hold each other accountable to achieve their most important tasks. Every week they capture what's important and set themselves up to review and action again next week. All this is done in less than 30 minutes every week. Sounds too good to be true, right? But here it is, in action. Here's a photo of a team actually doing it. That stuff sounds good, hey? So here is the right question to ask. How can you turn your broken, busted sales meetings that your sales team dreads into engaging, inspiring, results-driving sales meetings that your sales team actually looks forward to? But before we take a look at the answer, why do bad sales meetings happen at all? Think about this for a moment. Where do managers get taught how to run sales meetings? That's right, nowhere. Nobody ever gets taught how to run an effective sales meeting. People learn from their own experience, borrowed formats, and lots of gut feel. But the solution is actually quite simple. Notice I did not say easy, I said simple. Getting it right takes work, focus, and discipline. Plus you need to get the right framework right from the start. The rewards are massive. No more embarrassing, fumbling sales meetings. A more engaged, productive sales team, driving better results, much, much greater performance, with much more time being spent on the right activities, leading to smashing sales targets. Sounds good, doesn't it? Can you imagine how fantastic it would feel to have powerful sales meetings, supercharging your sales team, every single week. Imagine how much more productive your sales team would be if they were highly focused on goals and actions. Imagine the progress your sales team would make if they were held accountable to get stuff done. Imagine the results your business could achieve with a sales team like that. Sounds good, doesn't it? And here's the but. But to get these sorts of outcomes, you need two things. You need to be really, really committed to putting in the effort and discipline to get the results, and a proven framework to run great sales meetings. So let's assume you're prepared to do the hard work to have great sales meetings. You are prepared to do the hard work, aren't you? You're committed to having great sales meetings, so you need the framework for great sales meetings. Of course you do, right? You've got to decide, do you want broken and busted sales meetings, like this, or do you want engaging and productive sales meetings, like this? Well, here's what you should do. Right now, here today, you have the option to turn your back on broken, busted sales meetings and say hello to a whole new way of getting your sales team to smash through sales targets. We have built a template that sales teams can use to run great sales meetings. It gets their goals, priorities, KPIs, sales process milestones, and weekly actions in front of them so they can talk about it, discuss it, and drive their business forward. Companies have paid thousands of dollars to implement this system in their business, and they're getting the massive benefits of running great sales meetings every week. And today, you can download this template and instruction guide for free. All you have to do is enter your details and download a free template and instruction guide for running great sales meetings.